I think I'm in a much better space now to start taking care of myself, doing things that will help me feel better.
She's giving me a run for my money.
Only lasted 2 minutes.
She's not even paying me.
Says who?
Gotta do it.
Says who I'm not paying. Huh?
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard to adjust to that brightness. Good morning, guys. Today is the day that I'm going to get my shit together. I'm done. I am done. I'm tired of this inertia. Okay, I think I need to adjust you. Hold on. Is that better? I think that's better. I'm not gonna lie, the last 3 weeks have been horrendous. It has been awful. First 2 weeks, it was like the sickness. I was like acutely sick. I was so unwell, struggling to just be. Then the last week, the struggle has been more emotional. You've seen me on the last vlog. I was feeling very sorry for myself. I just woke up today with this determination that I am done. I'm done. I'm done with the self-pity. I am done with this inertia of being in bed all day, not having a will to do anything, not having any motivation. Basically just counting the minutes in the day so that I can go back to sleep. So that is pretty much how I've been living my life for the last week, and this stops today. Just give me a minute here. I am gonna get up and brush my teeth. The first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to clean up my environment, because when you're in a cluttered space, you get a cluttered mind. And a cluttered mind to me makes me very anxious. So I think I need to make my room really nice and clean and tidy, and I'll feel better. And then it'll be easier to take the next steps. I am up, out of the bed, the blinds are up. Let me just show you around. I know I've shown you this a million times before, but I cannot stress enough how chaotic everything gets around me when I'm in a flare or sick or in bed. It's just ridiculous. And it really affects me. I am not a messy person. Well, I guess I am, because otherwise it would not get to the way it is, but I also tidy a lot and I like a clean and organized space. So even though I make the messes, I'm constantly cleaning up after myself and everybody else in the house. But when I'm sick and in bed, that doesn't happen, and those things get out of control very quickly. Okay, it got a little overwhelming to do it all on my own, so I have enlisted help.
And guess what? She's not even paying me.
Says who?
Gotta do it.
Says who I'm not paying.
I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah. With two people, it's always a little bit more pleasant. You get more motivation. It's just a little bit more enjoyable to do things when you have a buddy. So I guess, and it goes a lot quicker too. So let's get into the tidying up of the bedroom. I don't know where to start. I'm so overwhelmed.
Start here. Clothes.
Okay.
Just
Those I can wear again.
so.
So let me get a hanger.
Never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night. Just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
Now onto the part that I think that makes the biggest difference in the room is when you make the bed. And I just got new bed sheets. So I think that that's the duvet. And that should be the sheets.
Bamboo sheet.
So I got white sheets. This is like a beige kind of earth color linen duvet cover.
Are you putting this duvet inside that thing, or it doesn't? It doesn't come out, eh?
Yeah, it does.
It does. That's how much I know about our bed sheet.
Yeah, guess who makes the bed always?
It's just us two, me and you.
Very
more a little bit.
slippery.
Yeah, it's like silky.
Feel so lucky, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars.
Ta-da! The bed is made. The room is finally tidy. I am so happy and I am feeling so much better. It is crazy how my environment affects my mood and how easily things can get out of control when I'm not feeling well. So definitely it's something that I need to get better at identifying, that don't let things get this bad because it will affect me mentally. So I think I'm in a much better space now to kind of like start taking care of myself and doing things that will help me feel better. So here is the room. When you first walk in, there's the mirror there. There's this little cabinet where I keep some books and plants. I think this is all I'm going to do for today, because that was definitely a lot of work and it took a lot of energy, and I'm still feeling very, very fatigued, and the littlest things make me absolutely exhausted, but this was totally worth it. It was great to have my husband's help. It definitely helps you keep motivated and it gets the job done a lot quicker. And so now I'm going to actually enjoy a nice made bed. Maybe I am going to listen to some audiobooks or a podcast. I'm still having trouble reading. I can read because the left eye was not affected, but my old prescriptions are not working very well. So I do find that I'm straining quite a bit to read, and it makes the migraines worse, and it's very, very exhausting. So I'm avoiding reading, and I already do like a certain amount of reading, like comments online and posting things. Definitely reading is something that's quite exhausting at the moment. So I'm gonna stick to the audiobooks and podcasts. I know there's so many podcasts now out there. They're becoming quite popular, and yeah, they definitely have been a good distraction for me. Hey guys, welcome to another day. So this week I have been trying super hard to get out of this rut that I've been. Today I want to do a little bit of self-care, and the fibromyalgia is pretty bad today. And actually the last couple of days, that's been a big struggle, like coping with the pain. And so I want to run a bath. I want to have a bath and see if that helps. And not just like make it a bath, like just go into the water and soak, but I want to do in a self-care sort of way. So I'm going to put bubbles and a bath bomb and light some candles. So the first thing we're gonna do is fill up this bathtub. I am a little bit concerned about my pots because hot water does not really help with symptoms. And yeah, there is a chance that I will feel absolutely horrible after that bath in regards to my POTS, but there is a chance that it's really, really gonna help my pain. So when you have like multiple chronic illnesses, it's kind of like pick your poison, you know what I mean? Like you can maybe make something better, but then potentially you're making something else worse. Always choosing. But today the pain is pretty bad. The painkillers are not working. Nothing is working. It makes me super nauseous, which makes me not want to eat, which also does not help with the chronic fatigue because I am not nourishing my body with good nutrients. So yeah, let's try the bath and see how that goes. Okay, so this only lasted 2 minutes because it's scented and I am super allergic to all sorts of scents, and this is just highly scented. And yeah, it's hard to find skincare that is not heavily scented. The amount of moisturizers I have bought and goes right in the garbage because I can't even give it to anybody in my family to use it because I will smell it around the house and it will make me sick. It will make me have a reaction. So yeah, we need to have more unscented stuff, not only for people who are allergic and chronically ill, suffer from migraines, but also it's chemicals. That stuff can't be good. Good morning, guys. Today I have an appointment. It's a follow-up appointment with the ophthalmologist, and we'll see what he has to say. Honestly, I don't think that there is going to be a whole lot of change. I am developing a lot of pain around my eye here. And even it kind of goes down my ear. But I think it's more like neuralgia, like I've had neuralgia before. And it doesn't take much to set off neuralgia in me. So I think that might be what's going on. I will ask the doctor and see what he says. But yeah, it's just always something, but I'm trying to keep busy. I'm trying to do little things every day that I have to look forward. Always when I have a little bit of energy, which doesn't last very long, but if I do get that window, I try to do something. And I've been absolutely craving fruit salad, and it is so hard to buy a good fruit salad. I don't want to buy just the container that has pre-cut fruit. That is not a fruit salad. And also it's so expensive and you get so little. So I am making my own fruit salad. I've been waiting for those mangoes to ripen for probably 10 days now. It is so hard to get tropical fruits here in Canada that are ripe. And I've been craving a lot of sugar, and it's always like that. Always when I'm in a flare, when I am feeling down emotionally, I crave sugar. And I think a lot of people do too, because sugar hits that kind of feel good note in your brain. I think a fruit salad is gonna be fantastic now, and at least I'll have something before I go to my appointment, because usually those take a bit of time, and then if I just get that hypoglycemia, I just feel so crappy, the POTS acts up, and that's horrible when that happens when I'm not at home. So I'm definitely gonna have a bit of this fruit salad before I go on my appointment. I know that I will get a bunch of vitamins and minerals, because I can tell like how much my hair is breaking and thinning out, how my nails are like basically disintegrating. As soon as a tiny little bit grows, it just like flakes off. It doesn't even break, it just flakes in like layers. So I know I am very deficient. My diet has been lacking because of the constant nausea, and I haven't been able to take any vitamins, because I don't know if you remember, but a few vlogs back, the 2 times that I tried to take vitamins again, I had reactions, and I honestly do not need to add this right now in my life. So I'm gonna try to get my vitamins from food when I can.
It's our time.
here is a little trick. If you like your fruit salad very, very moist and juicy and gooey, adding a little dash of orange juice helps bring all those flavors together. It's also bananas, like putting the bananas, especially if you have ripe bananas, when you're stirring your fruit salad, the banana kind of breaks a little bit and it spreads its like flavor all over the other fruit, and it's just like, it's fantastic. So between the orange juice and the banana and giving it a good stir, when you take a bite of this fruit salad, you get a little bit of all the flavors. You get the orange juice, you get the banana, you get the fruit that you're eating. It's just like, oh, it's amazing. Highly, highly recommend. And now the taste test. Try to get a little bit of everything. Amazing. I wish you could taste this. I wish I could share it with you. Just finished my appointment, and there's good news and there's bad news. Good news is that there's barely any inflammation left. He says he can see all the way to the back of the eye, and he also said that because he can see all the way to the back of the eye, that I should be able to see. So they don't know why my vision is not improving, and that's the bad news, because again, when you don't know what's wrong, you can't fix it. And that is the story of chronic illness. Nobody really knows what causes, so nobody can do anything about it. There's no solutions, no cure. And I feel that this is just gonna be one more thing that I'm gonna have to deal. It's just very frustrating, because this whole time, all the follow-ups that I did, each time I go, they're like, it's looking better, it's getting better, it's so much better. And I'm like, my vision is not better. And now they don't know. They don't know why. They cannot explain. The only thing that he said is that potentially the inflammation has changed my prescription, and that he thinks by doing new glasses that it will improve. But I don't think it's just that, because the eye feels very different. It's very uncomfortable. I have a lot of tension pain on this side of the face and the eye, and I don't know. So now I need to go see an optometrist to get new prescription. And glasses are not cheap at all. And have to redo a bunch of glasses, so that sucks. My insurance pays for almost like nothing, and yeah, see you in 2 weeks. So now it's just a waiting game without any real like solutions. And yeah, at what point you sort of like give up hope and you go like, yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get, you know? Anyways, that's the update, and let's go get new glasses, I guess.
Kayla, stop! Come back! Oh my gosh, I don't know what is wrong with this dog. She absolutely... Holy cow! She's killing me! Good morning, guys. Today I decided to go for a walk to get my body moving a little bit. Yeah, I just need to start moving. I am very, very sedentary and deconditioned, and that's terrible for the pots. The weather's getting better, the temperature's getting warmer. Today looks like the sun wants to come out. It's kind of like behind a few clouds, but I think it's gonna be a nice day. But anyways, I decided to go for a walk at this little forest that we have close to our house, and my son warned me and said she absolutely hates that forest. And I'm like, why? It's such a nice place. He's like, she hates it. She'll be pulling, and she's not happy until we reach the end of the forest, and then when you start coming back, she's just gonna sprint for it to get back. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. And she is hating it. Hi, Kayla. What is your problem? She's giving me a run for my money. Look, look, look. Look at her go. She's like, she's like, get me out of here. Look at this. Yes, Kayla. I don't know what the story is with this forest. It is such a beautiful little path to go for a walk, and she's terrified of it. I honestly don't know what the story is, but anyways, at least that was a 5-minute walk, maybe 10 minutes by the time I get back. It's a good start. I don't need to go for much longer than that. Oh, now she stopped. Did you see? Now you're not sprinting. I don't know, man. I don't know what her problem is. But fresh air is good. It's good for our mood. It's good to get my body moving again. I'm gonna try to go for a walk a little bit more often. Maybe even a couple of times a day, even if it's for 10 minutes, just to get some fresh air and get a little bit of exercise. Probably until my hay fever kicks in, because the trees are starting to bloom and bud, and I know that allergy season is very, very close. And then, my friend, that's a whole other chapter. I find that I feel locked up inside the house so much because it's either winter or spring, are like 2 seasons that I can't get outside at all. And then, oh gosh, she's bullying me so hard. And then summer and fall is okay. Those are 2 seasons that I get to be more outside here in Canada. But honestly, that is only like 6 months out of the year, maybe 5 months out of the year. And this, my friends, is why I travel so much in the winter and early spring, so that I can be more outside, because Canada in the winter, spring does not agree with me. So I think this week my mood in general has been a lot better. I am feeling better. My vision is not getting better, but I don't know. Maybe I'm accepting it. Maybe I'm getting used to it. I don't know. I just kind of felt I had enough of being in the hole that I was in. So here we go to better times and better spirits. I'll see you guys next week.